Hello there and welcome to Youth TV. Now, today it's all about youth empowerment. She has been in youth development for over 20 years and is now the founder and CEO of the Youth Banner. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Wamuyu Mahinda. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you, Michelle.
So, you're the founder, you're the CEO. Tell us about the Youth Banner.
The Youth Banner is, I could say, is my dream come true. Because before I founded the Youth Banner, I worked in several youth organizations. But in 2006, I was given an assignment to go around the country running a business plan competition that was encouraging youth to go into enterprise development. And therefore, I got to meet very many kinds of youth. You can imagine going around the country and meeting youth in urban areas, in rural areas, employed youth, unemployed youth, and challenged youth, happy youth, you name it, and talking to them. And I realized that those who wanted to go into business specifically needed more support, needed not just a 1-week business training, but a process to help them think through the idea, build the idea, and get support in different areas towards business success. So it's that thought, that need that drove me to start the Youth Banner. So we started in 2010 and with no resources, I could say, other than the passion. And then with time, I started off alone, and I got a few other volunteers because I couldn't afford to pay anybody to work with me. So we developed the website and we developed the curriculum, our flagship program that is called BIP, which is Banner Economic Empowerment Program. It's our flagship program, still running today. The BIP program is a program that handholds a young person for a period of 6 months. Because that was what we discovered as we went around the country, that people, young people need to be handheld. So we start with a young person who has an idea, and we encourage them to think through that idea. And then as they think through the idea, we help them write the business plan, which is a big challenge for many young people. So and that is a process that takes time. We don't expect that they will do it in a day. So we start by giving them business skills, entrepreneurship skills. We talk about finances, we talk about marketing, customer service, human resources, and then they build the business plan. As they're doing that, we connect them to financial assistance and also to markets. And then we have a program, a mentorship program that we launched in 2011. So currently we have over 300 professionals who mentor the youth through our program. It's called the Youth Banner Mentors Program. Then we have other components of the program, like in some areas we've introduced digital literacy. We are working with different partners where we have the young people going to these centers to learn ICT. Because in this generation, you can't get very far without ICT. So we believe in digital literacy, and that we are providing along the way. So in 2015, our focus will be the growth of the enterprise that we built in the last 4 years. So we have a program called Ajira, which is now it's not a new program, but we're going to put more emphasis in it, where we are saying we have helped to start an enterprise. You've come this far. Now you want to become bigger. You want to employ 5 people, 10 people, 20 people. We want to work with you and ensure that you do that.
And of course, you have another program, Amka.
Amka Tujinue is a women-only program. It's interesting because we did a research at the beginning. We did a lot of things at the beginning, and I guess it's all very interesting because we did a particular research to find out, as we were starting the BIP clubs, why is it that we have less women in the BIP clubs? We had more men then. And so we went around interviewing young women, and they told us, no, we want to do our own business. We want to have a group of women doing the same thing. So no problem, that's what we want. We start a program called Amuka Tujinue, and that's the ATG that you've been hearing about. And it's women only, and really it still has its place today, because we still find that women are social animals. They want to work together in a group, and the beauty of that is that when they start an enterprise, they're able to have a schedule.
And I'm going to take you a little bit back about what your aim is, what your vision is, and what your mission is in the organization.
Yeah. Our vision from the very start has been developed and economically empowered youth. We want to see young people in a situation where they can take care of themselves and take care of their homes when they get married and take care of others in the community. And this can only happen if they are economically empowered. We are aware that jobs are not available for all persons. Even those who have gone through the university, they are still not able to access jobs. Yeah. So we're telling them, you don't have to have a job. You can create a job for yourself and other people. And we are here to help you do that. Yeah, so our mission therefore is to ensure that the youth have sustainable livelihoods through entrepreneurship. And it's happening because when we go back to the communities where we work, we find that our young people are well dressed. I mean, the basic things, they are now not walking, they have a motorbike. They're now not in a semi-permanent house, they're in a stone house. I mean, the basic things that matter. The children go to school dressed smartly in uniform. Some are married because they were not married when we started off with them. That for us is development. But we are saying that's not all, we can do more. And doing more is helping those already in enterprises that have reached where they are to grow to the second level or the third level. You see, because of the education system, and many of the young people can identify with this, business was never taught in primary school or in high school. And unless you went to university and studied business administration, you might never have known anything about how a business is run. So when they come to us and we give them the 6 months training, it's a good start. But if they want to grow, then the 6 months is not enough. We need to invest another 6 months or even a year to ensure that they've given them additional skills that are required to upskill an enterprise. So that's how we are making sure that they are economically empowered and that their livelihoods are changed forever. Yeah,
it's nice. So I'm sure a lot of people have heard about the Youth Banner and would want to join or become members. How do you select these youth so that you can maybe train them, coach them, mentor them? How do you select them exactly?
Okay, that's a good question, and a lot of people ask us about the criteria for selection. Fortunately for us, not everybody, I don't know whether it's fortunate or unfortunately, but not everybody can be a business person, or should I say an entrepreneur. And in the community, a lot of people can identify the entrepreneurs because there are people who have even tried several enterprises and failed and don't give up and start another one. So sometimes we say the criteria for selection is how many businesses have you tried? You've tried 3 and now you want a 4th one, you qualify. Because it means that you have an entrepreneurial spirit and you're not a quitter. And therefore, whatever we help you do, then you can succeed. That's one. 2, the community is able to help us identify people already in enterprise who have been running enterprises for a while, but without the experience to do it and to do it well. So that's the other criteria. The third criteria is people who come to us insisting that that's what they want to do, and we listen to them and we can identify with the passion that they have to be entrepreneurs. So we allow them into the program. So there are several ways that we do this, and at the bottom, at the end of the day, you must want to be an entrepreneur to succeed. Yes.
Have the urge.
You must have the urge, the passion. You must be able to work hard because it's hard to, like every job, it's hard work. You have to work hard. You have to be able to learn new skills that help you grow. And young people usually have those kind of things. So it's not always difficult if they want to be entrepreneurs.
You told me that the Youth Banner started in 2011 and now it's now 2014. Yes. So those are 4 years gone.
Yeah, but we're on the 5th year because we still count the first year, the 2010, because it was thinking year. You cannot say it. We cannot say we started in 2011 when we started implementation. We actually started in 2010 when we started the thinking. So we're on our 5th year. Okay, so, yes.
And you're organization that targets the youth in providing empowerment and development. So what challenges have you gone through in that task?
I think my biggest challenge as a founder is that I'm not reaching enough youth. I mean, I'm looking and saying we're doing so much, but we're not doing enough. Because it's like many Kenyans, young people are suffering. They're still unemployed. They're still discouraged. They still need support in enterprise development and just in other areas of growth. And we can only reach a small percentage. When we talk about reaching 1,000 youth in a year, that's not good enough. So we are thinking of working with more partners to reach more youth, because we can see that now our program is tried and tested. It's making a difference. We're happy with the way it's growing. We're asking other partners working with youth to come and join us so that we can together reach more young people and make a difference in their lives. So in the next year, we'd like to grow to double our effort. Yeah, and even move to more counties than we are in right now. Yeah.
You're in 27 counties now?
27 counties.
How many do you want to reach?
We just want to grow 5 more counties so that we are in, that 32 counties. And if we go more than 32, that's fine, but it's good to be ambitious, but not too ambitious. Yes, that's the plan. The plan is to have a program. Okay, first of all, to go national. We're not yet national because we are not in all the 47 counties. Once we know the 47 counties, then we have people who have talked to us about extending our program to other East African countries like Uganda and Tanzania, and even Burundi. And actually, let me mention Somalia and South Sudan. And we have not said no. We've said it's something that we are going to look into. So even as we grow nationally, there's a possibility that we'll do it concurrently with the regional reach. Yeah.
Nice. So what has been your biggest achievement as the founder and CEO of the...
I think for me is having a program that works, that has the impact. Because you can imagine spending the kind of resources we do and having no impact. That would make me, I would not sleep at night. So for me, the impact is what drives me. When I visit the entrepreneurs and they are happy with what they're doing, I can see their livelihood, they've changed, they're smiling, they have families, they're well dressed. Then it just makes me just continue working harder every day. Yeah.
So apart from those centers that you have that train people, coach people and mentor people, do you how can the youth out there access you as the Youth Banner?
Okay, we have of course the big clubs that are in the areas where we are working, but we've just started a new program with Intel Corporation where we are promoting digital literacy for women, and this is national really. We are asking any partner working with women to reach out to us, and we can agree on how to take our women through digital literacy.
Yeah, that's really good. I must say it's really amazing what you're doing for the youth out there. And what would you like to add? Anything you'd like to say or add?
I think what I would like to add is that in this area of youth employment, I don't like to say unemployment. I like to say employment. I always have to, half full and half empty. Yes, I have to be optimistic. We need to work together as a country. We need to build the synergy among ourselves as youth workers, because we have solutions from different corners. If we bring those solutions together, I believe that we can surmount unemployment in this country. And that's a call to all youth workers in this country. Yeah.
Are you a mentor yourself?
Yes, definitely. I mentor my staff and the youth, every youth that comes my way. Yeah, yeah.
That comes to the end of our interview. It was really amazing to have you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah.
Of course, you can meet the CEO of Youth Banner in her Facebook page, Twitter page, and of course, you're watching Youth TV. I'm your host, Michelle Njoroge, and I'll see you next time. Have a lovely one.